Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? We're back with another edition of Horse Pilled. Horse Pilled Saturdays are back, baby. Got a whole bunch of new action coming up. Horse Pilled is back. Last chance qualifiers today. Let me go ahead and do everything I need to do. Let me get the chat up and going. Let me get the whoop-de-whoop up and going. You feel me? Hold on, making sure we're in there. Like swimwear. Let's do chat. Let's go to live chat. Pop out that chat. Put it right here. What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. We're a little bit different location today, doing a little something different on the outdoorsy side. Shout out to everybody that joined the horse pill today. Trying to get this going. Okay, that's that. That is that. Chat is up and running. I want to share it to X. Yes, I do. Let's see if I can find it here on X. Bang, bang. X. There on X, yeah. Okay, link below. Boom. Live on Horsepill. Let's start the new target on Horsepill. That's that. What else we got? Let's see. Let's see. I think that's it, y'all. What y'all think? We good? We good to go for Horsefield? Kick it off like
Pronti, en la piel diamantada, baby. Mío Ganjo, Hustle.
Yo no cambié, que los bolsillos me crecieron, bro. Nunca me conformé y busqué estar en otra posición. La glow me la enganché, me dio poder así como el reloj. Con el brillo nada más, compré 3 kilos y me soltaron 2. Viré para atrás con el recibo y está contento el flow. Me fui en un viaje y la humildad siempre está conmigo. Los que querían pisotearme, le pasamos el tro. Si me caí y me levanté, nadie me levantó. Yeah. Ahora pagamos con la Black, no con la Gical. No me la daban y ahora me la quieren quitar. Por eso cuando los pillo los pongo a brincar. Y no confío en nadie, solo en el de arriba. El que me cuida, de la fama no te. Tomé decisiones que dolieron, ya las superé. Sonreír me salió caro, que mucho lloré. Yo les regalé la carrera y al final se la quité. ¿Y qué van a hacer? Y yo soy el más claro en la calle, hueputa. Yo canté en Cagua y en Lloré. Y el que piense que me viré, que no lo piense y me lo dé. De una, buscando opciones pero no hay ninguna. Los culos, ya no puedo con todas estas putas. Mi vida marcó mi piel antes que las agujas. Mi abuela me dijo déjalo que se confundan. Los problemas me los fumé como la Wii. No tengo amigos, tengo hermanos como el negro, como Luis. Yo vivo ready pa' morir. Ve que ninguno de estos puercos quiere problem con el PRI. Ya yo no tengo que probar nada. Me bajo con 222 y le vacío las hermanas. No muerden los perros que ladran. No entran a mi círculo ni la serpiente ni la rana. Que hablan mierda por ahí, pero de frente me lo maman y dicen que son mis panas. Sé que siempre han sido así. Te dan un beso, un abrazo y de espaldas te apuñalan. Yo no cambié, que los bolsillos me crecieron, bro. Nunca me conformé y busqué estar en otra posición. La glow me la enganché y me dio poder así como el reloj. Con el brillo nada más, compré 3 kilos y me soltaron 2. Viré para atrás con el recibo y está contento el flow. Me fui en un viaje y la humildad siempre está conmigo. Los que querían pisotearme, le pasamos el tro. Si me caí y me levanté, nadie me levantó. Yeah. Ahora pagamos con la Black, no con la Gical. No me la daban y ahora me la quieren quitar. Por eso cuando los pillo los pongo a brincar. Y no confío en nadie, solo en el de arriba. El que me cuida, de la fama no te. Tomé decisiones que dolieron, ya las superé. Sonreír me salió caro, que mucho lloré. Yo les regalé la carrera y al final se la quité.
Pronti, Michael Frey, en la piel diamantada. Ellos saben. Pronti, Bro Light Shade. Mío Ganjo, Young Hustle.
they hate to see us back, but we back, you know what I mean? Back with another edition of Horsefield Saturday. Should have the crowd going wild in the background by now. What's up, Moon Ranch? Thank you for showing up early, my man. It's the last day of qualifiers. You already know. Let me pull up the chat on my end here. Again, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Putting up here to my channel. Bang bang. Back. The graphics, sing the song, has me rolling. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, bro. That's live. That's live. We got a horse build race 1 closing in 4 minutes. 1300 on the pick pool here for horse build race 1, which filled up pretty nicely. I want to thank everybody for joining these races. They are going to stick around for the foreseeable future with a lot of changes going on. There's one thing you could count on. It's horse build on Saturdays at 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. The free rolls are going to run on that last Saturday of the month, as they usually have ran for the foreseeable future as well. Some of the changes we're gonna wait to implement some of those, since there were so many coming up this season. I appreciate everybody for your patience. Next month is still gonna be the same size free roll pot, so everybody will be good. I'm trying to work on getting the pay structure a little bit more top heavy. We're gonna talk about whether you guys want that type of stuff or not. You guys want more of a spread style payout structure? What else? Let me go back here to my notes. Do you guys second? We're gonna have more entrants. I see 16. We're gonna do 18 from now on. I'm gonna try to get that implemented this month. I just talked to Bryce about this today, so hopefully he can get it implemented, because I can see here some of the races are still being filled at 16 capacity, so some people got left out. As you can see here, we have 10, we have 6 filling up, 10 and 6. We might consolidate some of this if they don't keep filling up, like this one at 9. Not a lot of participation there. Still ran, but 7 horses. Y'all let me know if y'all want a little bit more shrunken down, top heavy type of schedule. Same with the point structure. Looking to shake those up a little bit as well. Y'all let me know what y'all want. But horse build race 1 is closing in on the picks. We're gonna take a look at the field. There's a field of 14 here for horse build race 1. Fun. I'm gonna go to PFL DRF. I'm gonna look at PFL DRF, and we're gonna look at focus on horse build race 1. Alright, valid signing. You know what we gotta do? We gotta come back on. Hold on. Log out, log in, yada yada. What's up, Moon Ranch? Everything good, man? You got a couple horses here tonight, trying to lock up the spot for a chance at the $400 pots here for the free rolls. Horse build race 1. Oh man, I ain't even posted on the thing. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'll go to my channel again. Christ. Behind here. Sorry guys. Get it set up right now. Don't worry. Inbound. Alright, we're back. Alright. So we got the PFL DRF up. We have Mellow Gold coming out of Hot 27. This is SS minus max allowance race. These horses, some of them are going to be carrying some weight, more weight than others. So we want to keep an eye out for all of that. We're trying to focus on S minus and S horses, but we won't disqualify some of the S plus stronger horses here. post time at 9:10. Start off with Mellow Gold out of the Hot 27. A very good stable, if you ask me. Hot 27 brings us Mellow Gold out of Musket Man, the sire. Uh, this is a 4 furlong fast. Hasn't had much success lately, other than non-winners of 3. I will go ahead and pass for now on this one. Make sure you get your picks in. Race 2, 2 runners. Race 7, 1 runner. Good luck, Moon Ranch. I'm sure I'll be covering those here in a second. Just getting set up here for the wild ride that's going to be this Saturday on Horse Build. Shout out to the chat and PFJC. Everybody that's live over there. Given, Glockness, Monster. Shout out to Glockness, man. Real nice dude, man. Abominable Snowman. What up, Stance? Osiris. Matto. Lacey. What up? Poker Player. What up? Pizza. What up? House of Sedge. What up? Grape Syndicate. What up? Nice to see you in the races again, Moon Ranch. I knew you were gonna be in. Hopefully we get to see some of the Kia bloodline tonight. Some of the highlights that I always like to see. Some Mo Nose, Goes All a Dream, Moon Ranch, Orange Valley, some of the usual suspects, like Red Stables as well. We saw last week some of the bigger stables participating in Horse Build, so we always appreciate that. But we're going to continue here. We're going to pass on Mellow Gold from the Hot 27. Thank you for joining the race. We have here a claimer horse, Doc Cotton, out of Margaret's Invasion. I haven't heard of that stable yet. Oof, look at that coat. Had not heard of them, but they've been around for quite a while. Actually joined before I did. Shout out to Margaret's Invasion. Make sure you get your little... at least your Discord link in there so we can shout you out, let you know we're watching. But he has this beautifully coated Doc Cotton. I believe that's why you call it Doc Cotton, man. Beautiful horse. Great record. It is 5 years old. Let's see. Still doing stuff. It's probably in its prime now at 5. Crazy to say, but it's doing pretty good. Fast and sprints. Stakes, okay. This horse is gonna be live in my opinion. Hasn't really tried allowance much, but the one time that it tried, it did podium, at least here recently. So I'm not gonna fade it. Probably one of my best picks so far. But we're gonna keep going to Fable Cake out of Capital Ranch. Hasn't lost in his last 3 tries. One of them being at this level of SS minus max. Take a look at that. Running really good at 5, at 6, 4. It may be maybe too much, but it is on a good run. Definitely can't fade it. Shout out to Capital Ranch for joining in. Dude Sunrise. Unfortunately, I won't be picking an S plus, nor will I be picking an off preference horse, so we're gonna skip over that. This horse comes out of Lucky DJH Racing. Tried to do horse field before, did not have very much success, but comes back here in this 4 furlong. We'll be going up against it though, against some of the usual suspects like Nana Bear that are lost to by a long stretch here in horse field before. We're gonna fade that one. We're also gonna fade the S, Escape from the Fraud from SGPN Stables. Shout out to SGPN. Hasn't gotten it done at this level, only 1 win at 6 furlongs, so that's their first. Let's skip over that. Mississippi Drift out of, we mentioned it, it was all a dream here trying to take over in Horsefield. 4 furlong fast, has been performing very well at this level as well. Podium in 2 of his last 3 tries, one of them being SS minus max. Has been in the podium before, very much a player in this type of scenario. Has gotten beaten by Noble Savvy, which also, I believe, beaten a couple other horses here. here. So we faded Noble Savvy. We're probably gonna have to fade Mississippi Drift, but we'll keep it in there live for now. Sunday's Best out of local Lodge. They're racing Horseville before, not very hot, so we'll fade it for now. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible. We only got 5 minutes here, and we gotta get into the other race. See if we can fit them all in. SS minus max for Nana Bear, we just mentioned, hasn't been running all that bad. Nana Bear out of East Coast Stable, something to be considered. We're gonna skip over Blue Girl Wrangler, a newcomer out of Ram Stables, likely raced in the Claimer circuit. Pass on that. Lucky DJ H Gate brings us Cultured Ostapenko. Culture Ostapenko hasn't fared well before, at least in UV races, under these conditions of carrying weight at 124. Has won 2 of his last races, so 2 out of 2. We're gonna fade it for now. We just haven't found that perfect horse that we want to look for. No heart, no problem. In the fast with the low stars, I'm not gonna trust this. So we'll quickly skip over it. Adiri for Furlong hasn't been his best. Unfortunately, may get into the podium. And face 1 off preference, I'm not gonna do. So we have a ticket here of 2379. 2379. 2379. Okay. We're gonna go 237 for a horse race 1. Just gonna do it just like that. Let me just take a little picture of that. Thank you very much. All right, picks are in. Let's go ahead and for X real quick and place. Okay. Matter of fact, do we have a bet by win? We can't bet, can we? Oh, we can't bet. Okay. All right. All right, we'll just post this for now. So there's one. So this one, picks are in. Pop, pop, pop. If y'all want to come up and chat, let me know. We need to answer questions you guys may have, or get into any discussion you may want to get into related to PFL. No arguments, just straight PFL talk, pretty much. Just chopping it up. So if you have anything to say, let me know. We'll bring you up. I'll give you details on how to do that on the chat, and I'll bring you up. We're gonna watch race 1 coming up here. We're gonna go to race 2. Race 2, I don't believe it's yet. By win account. So how about we post for race 2? Betting closed. Betting open for another 5 minutes on race 2. Let's try to do this one real quick, super quick. We'll run through it. Left or sloppy. S max. S what? I don't know why it's highlighting this. It's SS minus max allowance. Hasn't performed well in those. Skip. 6 furlong. Sloppy 1. Philly Nestral. Philly Nestral and Surreal. Philly Nestral and Surreal has been. I'm gonna go ahead and pass for now. Very good horse though. I'm gonna fade it right now. 3. Three. Let's go. Race 1, they're all in line. The camera people, they're off on the inside. And on the outside is Ultra Alfredo, Mobile Savvy, both entry beats here. It's 4 furlong fair, the goal past this first and only turn here. They're really going fast up front. Mobile Savvy takes an early lead here with stablemate Coach Stepenko. Nana Bear and Blue Bear Wrangler all in the mix as well. They're tightly bunched from second all the way to last, but Lucky BKH and Noble Savage trying to escape from everybody. Here comes the cavalry. Nana Bear is now trying to pull into this first position. They passed the 3 furlong mark. They got about 100 to go here. Nana Bear trying to take them all in the last 100. Here comes number 3 with a late burst here, trying to get up for the wire. Fabo Cake got up for second. Nana Bear to win it from East Coast Stables. He had that. Really nailed that on the first try. You gotta be kidding me, right? Did I post it or not? What happened? What the hell? What the hell? I ain't posted. Shame on me. Let's see what we got. Okay, 237. We faded Nana Bear at the end. Okay. That's fine. Race 2. Let's go. Black Record. I'm gonna go 314. 314 5. 314 My bad, y'all. My bad. That was crazy. That was a crazy one, Moon Ranch. See how that 3 closed, that Fateful Cake horse out of Capital Ranch? Like a monster. We faded Nana Bear, but It was definitely in our sights. We just didn't have enough time to look at everything. Same thing that's gonna happen with all these races. But shout out to East Coast Stables getting that huge win. Nana Bear. Let's see what Nana Bear is gonna finished. Finish. See what they got. Mellow Gold. Nana Bear. Gets the points and is sitting pretty at the top now. Definitely didn't need it, but got in there pretty good. Fable Cake definitely needed it. Got some much needed points. Shout out to Capital Ranch. It's gonna be in the mix now. Just see what happens with these next races to make sure they lock up these points. It's only 2 races left. No one closes in 13 minutes, race 3. So a lot of qualifier implications. Yeah, I'll make sure to have it lower. I snapped on that one, my bad. My bad. Trying to get better equipment, but breeding and stuff like that, you know. Get some cameras going for real. All this takes some time, takes money. Hit up the Cash App donation, everybody. Hit up Bandit Bomber. You got $10 off. Giving you buy one, get one. Should be hitting that horse. Beautiful horse. Hit up any horse. I don't care. That was a nice little bonus. Alright, race 2 is under the books here. About race 3. At 9:40, so we're getting a little bit ahead of the curve. I want to just get a few out the way. Only 10 here as an S plus out of Beetlejuice, home of the Dragon. It's been running in stakes, is now bouncing down to SS minus max horse pill races. I think it's gonna get a lovely welcome here. I think they're gonna welcome it with a nice L, fortunately. 8 furlong for 2 headlights out of Beetlejuice. Hasn't ran 8 furlong much. The one time it did, 5K max. 8, let's see, 9, no. 8 second. It might perform at 8, so King of Victory is in there. This is minus max. Didn't like it the only time it ran. I'm gonna fade it here. Number 10, Dynatide out of Tetoski Stable. I think I already seen this horse before in horse build. Yep, it won the horse build race 2 before with a 9 furlong effort out of 10. So same thing here. I think it has a great shot. Rose Golden, unfortunately, Rose Golden is an S plus. I won't be able to trust it. May come in and may not. 8 furlongs yielding for Savage Drop Gal. We like it. We come up with Pierogi Pope from SGPN. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna go for this one. Lean Machine, a great sire. As far as reports go, gonna fade this one this moment. Island Girl from SGPN as well. Not gonna play it today as an S plus. The next S plus here, and probably the one that has the best shot, running a consistent race here in SS minus allowances is Campty. Campty will be kept in the players my little section here. But House of Glass looks very, very strong. House of Glass may be the one out of the S plus ones that goes ahead and gets it done. Soup, unfortunately, Dragon Spaceship Stables looks strong, but not on this one. What up, Gunner? What up? Horseville Race 2. If you didn't hear, we're not making much changes for next month. We are going to up the entrance to, I believe, 18 because 20 is reserved for majors. And we may tinker with the payout structure. That means in the qualifiers, it may mean in the free roll, but it will be communicated before the season starts. What else? What else? Campty, another M plus. I'll take the other S plus over that one. S minus and S. This will be my little betting sheet today. 359. All right, 359. 359. Let's put a little $25 bet. There you go. Okay. Know what I mean? And I would normally play this. So 359. 59. Let's include Campty in there. Start for $10. Throw that up there. Bam. Share that on X. Again. There we go. What up, best value? Not much. Betting on races. Looking at some posts on X. Just taking it easy, my man. Put up my volume on my mic a little bit. There we go. Just chilling, man. Waiting for the second race to pop off here in the horse field. Race 1 was a doozy. We had a number 3 horse closing in pretty fast. I don't know if you've seen that finish, but looked like he was going to get up. Just couldn't finish the run. Let's look at that one more time. Number 3, as you can see, he's way back here when they start this run. You look at him here with the white and gold silks. Fortunately for Lucky DJ H Racing, Cybernetics, it wasn't his day. He had both of the top 2 contenders going into the last turn, just couldn't get the job done. Did you see the Commish X post? I have. Well, which one? So many these days. I got it since notifications on, so. Where's he at? Where he at with it? Where he at with it? Where he at with it? If you like photo finish, come play with me today. When is it? I love when the SGPN duo uses my content as a segment in their show. This is what it's being a show writer. This is what being a show writer must feel like. So when do I get paid? It's great to see people get to the point of the content, and their commentary about it is usually excellent. You're gonna watch that later. Watch it later. Get into that a little bit. Worst names. Ooh, worst names list. I did see a little bit of it. Did see a little bit of it. Oh, I didn't get to see the finish. Watch this finish for number 3. Still in the back. Hey, yo, look. 200 meters to go. Look at where this horse is, yo. Look at where this horse is. He's almost last with 200 meters to go. Granted, he's about 8 lengths back, but look at the amount of ground this horse covers. Just sneaks up in there. Nice line and boom. Gets all the way to second. About a head from first place. Race 2 is going to start now. Got race 2 live from Big Brain Fairgrounds. 6 furlongs, both sprints. He told me he wants to catch the heat. Oh my God. Not the heat. I'm gonna put this down right here. They're all in line for Big Brain Fairgrounds Horsepill Race 2. They get off to a beautiful start. Everybody gets off. Real nice Maudie Brownie. We talked about it last week, Maudie Brownie, but this week it wasn't in our radar. I wonder why, but Maudie Brownie gets off to a fast start along with Serial Tempo Rodeo, Tiger Whip, and Soul Runner. Perfect Ninja gets into the action on the inside and tries to sneak away with a fast run here. A fast move by the jockey from It Was All a Dream. Second, Serial Senseless Lancelet gets third. Shine is in fourth. Tempo Rodeo, and Darshan now gets up into the action here for sixth. It's all Perfect Ninja though at the top, and the one and only turn here, taking them on here about 4 or 5 lengths in front of Soft Sign and Speedy Bay, which is making a run on the inside. It's all Perfect Ninja, but now getting some competition on the outside from Soft Row Sign. Soft Row Sign trying to make a last push of Perfect Ninja. Perfect Ninja is trying to repel that move. Here comes the field. Galactic Pickle and Philly Fresno trying to poke up their heads in the wire, but it's not going to be enough. Perfect Ninja gets up for the win. You know, I believe we played Perfect Ninja last week, but we talked about Perfect Ninja a lot last week. He was here. I believe he was here. Was he here? He hasn't been here. What the heck? Did he do Horsepill before? I could have sworn he's done Horsepill. No, he hasn't. Jesus. Turn that off. Nice run. It was all a dream. We definitely overlooked it. Running in stakes. Allowance got a nice third and sloppy. Yep. What can I say? Got him. Speedy Bay. The others that got up for second and third, Moon Ranch with Philly Fresnel and Galactic Pickle, both Moon Ranch entries getting up there for the podium. So not bad at all. Moon Ranch doing away with the competition there. Almost takes away the double first and double whammy. First and second, but we'll take second and third any day as well. We'll take second and third. We'll take first and third as well any day. So shout out to Moon Ranch. Shout out to It Was All a Dream. Beating these S pluses. He was talking his smack today and he's backing it up with his A horses. Damn. Let me tag your boy. Hold on. Meanie. He's such a bully. A-Horse. A-Horse winning the race. Getting the weight advantage and making it count. Still a profitable horse. Great run on the inside. Just snuck out and just couldn't be caught. Normally you see that move and sometimes they get pulled back. They get ran down by the field. But not today for Perfect Ninja, and it was all a dream. Let's check out this bloodline, something we haven't done a long time in Horseville. We missed the usual cast. Hopefully they're able to come back at some point and join us to make this a real nice reunion. Aguilas Ninja out of C Money Racing. So I don't know if he claimed this horse or purchased. Perfect. Yep, he purchased it for $1,000. It's made about $40 on it. Not bad. Not bad. It's a lot of time spent though for $40. I would say. Hopefully these horse build races do bump up. I don't know if it's something you guys would appreciate, going from 600 to 800, just making it a straight up $10 race to have more juice in there. Y'all let me know what y'all want. You can do a lot of things. Also, I listed some mares here for $5. If anybody wants to just snipe a few mares for $5, 400 Derby, y'all can do so. Be my guest. Some of them I gotta update. Yeah, I go. Merry Christmas. SS plus heart. God bless his heart. What can we do? Races. Horseville race 3 coming up in 7. Only 10 entrants. Not any bets in. Race 4. Gonna get into. Race 4. Let's continue. Only have 33 forms left. Let's make them count. Watch some of SGPN in a little bit. Like to view those AMAs or those reruns over here. All right, Timber Downgrade out of Gibbons Racing. Running, putting some nice fleet figures for an S minus. I wouldn't discount it. Running at this level, hasn't had a win, but can very much put it together, being an 8.5 star horse running in its preference. So wouldn't put it past it. I'm gonna put it in my winning ticket for now. Gonna pass on number 2 on Tranchi, a 9-star out of the famous 1 second screw from Bigfoot Stables. Mo knows. 12 has been running good actually. But I just think the number 1 is better, even though it has that half a star preference advantage. Moving on to number 3 out of Lohor Lodge is Rainy Monarch, another S minus. Has had a little bit more success finding the winning circle in soft before, unlike the first 2 out of Fallen Empires. Couple races where I do see it competing very good. Soft has won with 7. This horse is live. I'll go ahead and put it on my ticket. Fortunately, not the same could be said about Shadow of the North from JMB as an S plus. Go ahead and discard that quickly. Another contender here from RB4 Racing, another 9-star contender, Newborn Beacon out of Angelic. Hasn't had a good outings in his last 2. Normally like sloppy, soft, not so much. Hasn't fared well. Maybe the time that it does, who knows? But out of 5 tries, it hasn't won in soft. So I'm gonna fade it at this point. Same thing. Probably with Love Noodles from It Was All a Dream. 11 soft. This hasn't been running great. Same thing for J. Rude. J. Rude hasn't ran. It's 11. Got 8 out of 12. 11 got 7 out of 12. Go ahead and fade it for now. Warm up to the posse. Warm up to the posse. Out of Damata from American Racing. Shout out American Racing. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Hopefully you're well. Race 3 popping off in 4 minutes still. Race 4, we're still picking. Puts up an 82. SNS Plus, I just think is out of his range at this moment. Same thing for Blade of Amalfi. These may come and pop up, but they just haven't had a history of putting something together. Dr. Screw, we picked it last week. I know that. We're going to stick to it as well again, especially in this one. I think it likes 11, a little bit more than what it raced. What was it, last week at 10? We're on Dr. Screw here. We're going to fade this one as well. Had a good run here, but that was up to S minus max. SS minus did pretty good here by beating Timber Downgrade. Just don't think he'll be able to perform with the higher horses. Who knows? It is a 9-star out of Bruce. Dr. Screw was for my win last time, and I think it may be my strong play this time. Horses like this, Viperactive, do scare me with the 9 stars, but just hasn't been performing lately. Had a stakes on August 7th that went its way. Nah, not for me today. May come back and bite me. So ticket builder is Timber Downgrade, Reigning Monarch. Reigning Monarch I may fade, fortunately. Yeah. I may fade. Who knows? Let's see. Love Noodles. Did we bet Love Noodles last time too? Love Noodles. Reigning Monarch. Where's Love Noodles at? Love Noodles. Now, why are we tripping? I had a bad race. Latest Sway can also. Where's Latest Sway? Love Noodles. Latest Sway. Where's Latest Sway? The hell? Oh, Latest Sway was the last one. I just don't think it has it. Or does it? Dr. Screw for the win, they say. Sure, I get all my ducks in a row here. These are the top contenders, though. Timber Downgrade. I'm gonna. S minus. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play something crazy here. Who knows, huh? 6, 10, 11. It's gonna be my play. How about that? 6, 10, 11. 6, 10, 11. Let's put 25. Can anybody beat me? Who knows? I think it's race time. Hold on. Just post it. Race time, race 3. Big brain. Take a drink. 8 furlong. Already race 3, man. That's crazy. SGPN in here twice. Shout out SGPN. They're off. Beetlejuice gets out to a fast start with his entries. Home of the Dragon and House of Glass. Both S pluses, I believe, that we talked about. Home of the Dragon, only minus 2 pounds here. Home of the Dragon and House of Glass, 1-2. House of Glass now falls off. Soup takes over the second spot here, going over this first turn as they go into the backstretch. It's gonna be Beetlejuice and Home of the Dragon leading the way, but now getting overtaken by Soup here on this backstretch. But Campty out of Big Brain has some real bad intentions in the backstretch. Here comes Rose Golden as well. Soup gets back into the battle, as well as SGPN's Island Girl. Home of the Dragon is falling here, but still in the mix. It's Suit at the top and Rose Golden getting into a heated battle as they go into this last turn, and they took the half in 49-9, and here they come. Suit looking to take over past the fifth furlong here. Rose Golden looks to attack on the inside. It looks to take over, and Suit looks to fall back and fight back now as they pass the 6th furlong. Dynatide is coming in on the middle of the field, trying to make a big push, and Dynatide taking over here at the 200 mark. Here comes Savage Drop Gal. Savage Drop Gal trying to make a push here on the inside. Dynatide is trying to take over this horse build with a second win in as many weeks. Dynatide comes up with a big win from House of Glass and Beetlejuice Stables. Tetoski. Dynatide. Let's go. That was easy. Oh, we had that one. Sorry, SGPN, but gotta go back. Damn, I know. Hold on. He caught me, y'all. He caught me. Okay. He caught me, y'all. He got me. Dr. Screw for the win. What do we have? Why is mine not showing up? Serious? This can't be serious, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Why didn't show up? Thought we picked that race pretty good. Yeah, we picked it pretty good. Did we pick a good chat or did we not pick a good? I'm gonna just put it right here. Races. Final. Where is race 3 at? It's 3. Come on, man. I can't make this up, guys. It's just how take that. Boom, just bam. And then we finna, you know what I mean? Then we finna bam. Then we finna bam. Feel me? I mean, this is what happens in the Gallup Run live shows. Can't wait for At Bad Vibe. Not good. Let me see if this shows up. This showed up. This one showed up. Where's my other ones? Where's my other ones? Anyways, race 4. This is it, right? Did we put a bet in? Yeah, 6, 10, 11. Let's go ahead and just do this. That's not working. Know what I mean? Bam. But done with that. Done with that. We done with the 90s. We done with the 90s. Look at this. I think people were. Look at that. Bobby Wood Jr. He was pretty good. Still pretty good. Horsefield selections for. Bum bum bum. What can I say? We're into race 4. We got him, y'all. Race 4 is in the books. Race 5. Let's get right into it. Not play around. We're not here to play around today. Be on point, on point. If you want to come up, just say so. I'm gonna put it on the chat right here. What's poppin'? JJ, you still working on your backswing? What's up, man? What it do? 7 entrants here. Dr. Screw. I still haven't seen Kia Bloodline. Not Kia's Bloodline. I haven't seen, I forgot. Kia's Revenge. So, on the track. I will be disappointed and will be tagging Bigfoot if that does not happen. I need my daily dose of Kia's Revenge. I don't see a lot of best value horses in these races either. I need to see more. I thought best value was left dirt. Everybody's complaining that that S Plus got lumped up in allowances, but that's what we've been doing here at Horsefield this whole time. Welcome to the club. Just want to welcome you to the jungle. We got fun and games. It's called Horsefield Saturdays. It's only gonna get bigger, so you might as well join the show. Take a seat, enter your horses, come in with a good attitude, all that good stuff. What else? What else? You're gonna have chances to like get free spots on free rolls. Last month I gave away my spots on the free rolls to the listeners. They got some crown. So be ready on for those. So if you're part of the show, just listening and interacting, I'll make sure this month that happens as well. Thank you for joining and coming up and listening a little bit. Listen to me rant about some horses, some digital horses that you guys already know about. It's almost the last day of breeding, so get those breeding pairs done. I guess I should say. Anybody got some reports they want me to look at or showcase? Uh, any new theories that you guys are thinking about? Uh, let's see. Do I have a new theory? Hmm. I don't think it's a new theory, but I guess reading up. Yeah, not a theory, but just telling people to get away from the lower grades and just try to be the best horse or try to create the best horse you can create. Some people may say it's not worth breeding or whatever, but it's at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your fun. If that's what you want to do to have fun, just know that it probably won't be the best decision at the end of the day, and you got to live with it. You got to hope your horse is good, just like real life. Nothing is guaranteed, no matter how much you research and stuff like that. It does help, but at the end of the day, um, still a game. All right, we got about 2 minutes till horse bill race 4. Pipe was helping me with a what? Oh, with a breeding choice. We'll DM you on Discord. Sure thing. I'll be glad to put that up here. Just send that over. But yeah, any other theories? Let's see. Let's get wild. What other theories you guys want to talk about? What's a new theory you've had that you thought, I might need more research on that. Anything you noticed as far as breeding, racing? It's a lot new changes. If you have any questions, feel free to, like I said, go ahead and ask them. I know a lot of people had a lot of questions or not understanding. You ran out of Derby. I got a great solution for that. You just put in more Derby. Just do it. Put in more Derby. No, in all seriousness though, I think everybody does a good job of just, making sure they're connected and staying positive. Positive vibes only. You feel the vibe. You gotta have a circle of friends or something that kind of do the same thing you do or support you in what you do. Believe in the stuff that you do, and you're able to work with each other. Almost like a syndicate type deal, but and just be a good person. Everybody will work with you. It's a lot of competition. I know Stens was talking about he's not selling any horses and stuff like that, but personally, I loved it when he would sell horses in the marketplace. One of my first horses that I had success with was Mercury Sage, and it was one of Sten's horses when he used to sell horses. Now he's saying he don't want to sell horses. What's up with that? Talk about it. All right. Horse Pill Race 4, 11 furlongs left, third soft. It was all a dream is in here again. But Blade of Amalfi gets out to a fast start. The feed just stopped working, guys. Give me a second. What's going on? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh man. We don't need all that. Alright. Positive vibes only. For a vibe. Bet vibe win in the house. Alright. Horsepill Race 4, 11 furlong, left third soft. A lot of rain dropping on the track, and they're off on the outside. Blade of Amalfi, as we talked about before we were rudely interrupted, gets off to a fast start, getting into a heated battle up there at the top with J-Rud from Big Brain Fairgrounds here in race 4. Love Noodles is in on the action. Latest Sway was in there, but now falling off, taken over by Reigning Monarch and the RB4 Racing and Low Rush. Reigning Monarch Newber Beacon. J-Rud gets off to a nice lead here, passing by the grandstand for the first time here in the quarter, 26-1. J-Rud sporting those black and gold silks from Big Brain here, making the host look good. He's followed by Love Noodles, one of my picks from It Was All a Dream. It Was All a Dream is everywhere in these horse pill races. Somebody catch him, but he has good horses. J-Rud still on the lead as they go around this second turn, going into the backstretch. He's taken over by Blade of Amalfi, which has never given up. Really, a really nice run here today by Blade of Amalfi with those beautiful heart silks from the outside. Here comes Love Noodles on the inside. J-Rud falls to third. Dr. Screw here in fourth, making a big push along with Timber Downgrade. But Dr. Screw just fell off. Something, the reins must have come off here for Dr. Screw because he falls way, way, way back. He's falling back. Blade of Amalfi taking every bit of opportunity here to its advantage. Blade of Amalfi going onto this last turn opens up about 6 over Timber Downgrade, Tranchi, and J-Rud. This has been a crazy 11 furlong affair. Blade of Amalfi losing steam here, now overtaken by one of our freaking picks that we faded, Timber Downgrade, with those beautiful white and red silks. Timber Downgrade now gets pushed to the line. Here comes everybody after Timber Downgrade. Don't look now, but Dr. Screw got back into it. And here at the 10th furlong is threatening for the lead. But it's Timber Downgrade and Latest Sway now. Timber Downgrade repelled every challenge and won the horse-filled race 4 over Latest Sway and Dr. Screw. Nice run by Dr. Screw. Not gonna lie. I thought it was done. I thought you were done, Bigfoot. Not gonna lie. I like these silks are fire. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Circle of friends they cook about. I mean, they have their circle of friends, you know. It's true. Love Noodles stunk it up. Reigning Monarch stunk it up. Timber Downgrade got it done. Timber Downgrade. We faded at the end. Shout out to Gibbos Racing. Gibbos. Alright, race 5. Let's go. chaotic for you. 10 furlong did a claimer. Yielding. Don't like it. Don't like it at this moment, fortunately. Marble. Northwest Caballos left their firm. 10 furlongs, not very good. Has podium in a few, but hasn't come up with a win yet in the yielding surface. Go ahead and fade this horse today. Moment in the Act by the Nitwit School out of Ella. It is complete. A lot of S plus horses. The third one in a row to start off this card out of 14. Very great turnout. Thank you guys for joining again. These races are here to stay, so I hope you guys keep joining and enjoying these races as well. Let me know what your suggestions are, and we'll definitely take them into strong consideration, especially if you're in here every week, you know. We try to listen. We listen and we don't judge. Listen and we don't judge. All right, moment in the act. Another S plus. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think an S plus has won today. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Lanatai was whatever. Race 4 was Timber Hungry was an S plus. S minus. So no. Alright. It's a tragedy happening right now. Alright. Let's expedite the despair. When is this race? 10-10. We got 8 minutes. We're good. Hasn't been doing good late. 10 furlongs. Has success. I think it's his best distance. I think Dryny was trying to set us up for this one, so we'll definitely pick it. Probably be our only bet here. Or am I tripping? American Racing brings us No More Venting. We have seen No More Venting before, just hasn't gotten the job done. I think we even bet it. Just hasn't gotten the job done. We've tried to bet it. I've given up. Just not good enough to win in this group. At least not for me. We might break out the Hennessy. It's about to get real. 14, if you know, you know. I don't know. I don't know. How about that? I don't know. Hopkins Flyer, I spoke too soon. Give me a second more, and I'll get to that in a second. Hopkins Flyer out of Best Value. Running some 10s, non-winners of 3. Has come up at this level and just gotten hit by Marshmallow in the mouth and just hasn't responded very well at this level. 7th, 9th, no. I'll fade it. S plus again. Riding in the Sun out of Emerald Hill Stables. Very good horse, posting an 80 in its last run. 10 furlong good. It's an active horse. I like it a lot with 8.5 stars. Moonrain said they cancel 1.5 allowances next season. I guess they want those S pluses and 2.5 5K claimers. I don't know. I mean, you can still race. We'll go over that in a second. Whisperings, Riding in the Sun, pretty good here. Pretty well positioned. Number 8, Light Bulb out of Faro Racing comes up with two 80s as his last two fleet figures. The last time I raced at this level did not do so good, an 11 furlong horse build, beaten by No More Venting, which is now not one of our favorites. So I'll go ahead and fade here. Citadel Metley Dory running very well here in his last two. Has beaten Marble here back a few days ago, coming up with a second and a 77. Likes yielding, has performed well in yielding except two of the times. It's going to be one of our choices here to look at more in depth. Bananas and Pajamas, I'm going to pass on this. Even though it beat Madam Marshmallow, I just don't think it has it when it comes to big groups. It may prove me wrong, who knows. Same thing with this one. Had a very good run here at 7 and 8, but just not the distance for it. Same thing with this one, not the distance. Not very good results for Lohor Lodge and Grambo out of Soaring Raven, so we'll skip over him. Modern Marshmallow, always one of the top contenders in these horse pill races for me. Coming up in yielding today, has gotten a third, a 14th, a third, a fifth. Doesn't really like that, so we'll fade for now, but can much assume she'll be in play when the gates open here for horse pill race number 5. All right, number 14. We got a lot of people here today. Woo! Full field. Let's go. All right. This one doesn't perform well in full fields. Hasn't been doing much lately. Shout out to Siggy's Thoroughbreds. Through the window for Drop Stable. Drop Stable always very dangerous, but has lost to Riding in the Sun its last two. Go ahead and fade here. Same thing for Madame Mirage. Not performing very well, only winning non-winners of 2. Go ahead and fade that. We got a ticket of 479 as our horse pill before it fires off, so they don't talk any smack. We'll do that just like that. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? What do we do like that? Sir. My picks for horse race 5. Bingo. We hit it. Race 5. Done. I wish we could get these already sorted out like a day earlier, right? So we can handicap them for real, for real. Day early. Just for horse build. Know what I mean? Alright, we got race 5 coming up in a few seconds. And we'll look at race 6. And then I'll get the bottle ready. S plus. What I would run in an S plus, I would just run it in a stakes race, one of the non-winners stake races, 1.8. I wouldn't waste my time running it in anything else. I'll have to see the schedule and see what pops up, but mainly the same thing for 2-year-olds, maiden, trying to find a race that I can excel at, or a distance that I can excel at. Um, Based on the information that's out there from what Ian posted, usually peak starts between week 2, 3 of, on average, between the middle weeks of the horse being 2 and the start of 3. Most horses are already getting in peak, so that's probably why you see a big change. So between the first and like third week, and they're off. Hopkins Flyer gets off to a fast start. Marble up in the front, making sure that I get a tongue twister here today at Horsepill Race 5, as we didn't he didn't get enough with Race 4. Hopkins Flyer though, making sure that doesn't happen, takes a quick lead, followed by Madame Mirage and Orange Valley Ranch. Buckeye Racing, Northwest Caballos, Guff Farm, all in the mix here. They passed the grandstand in a quarter and 25 seconds. Now it's all up front, Modern Mirage and Chaotic for you. It's a 1-2 affair as they pass the 3 furlong mark. It's a heated battle. Modern Mirage opens up a length lead over Chaotic for you. Chaotic for you is about 5 over Bananas and Pajamas, getting in the battle, as well as Moment in the Act, Expedite the Despair, and No More Venting, which we liked, but we did not pick. Madame Mirage looking to just put him away here as they pass the 5 furlong mark. But Chaotic for you looks to have this race under the bag, it says, as it passes by with no problem getting up to Madame Mirage. But Madame Mirage repels that challenge and gets back on the lead here and opens up again about 3. Chaotic for you falls to 2nd. Expedite the Despair in 3rd. Grambo falls to 4. Through the window in 5th. Marble takes over 6th, but it's all Madame Mirage as they turn for home here. They're in the last turn. It's got a 5-length lead over Chaotic for you, which has been there the whole way and looks to be the only one that can challenge now as they go into the home stretch. Madame Mirage, Chaotic for you, Madame Mirage, Chaotic for you, Chaotic for you takes over here at the 200, and don't look now, but through the window is putting them all away for Drop Stable on the outside. The big long shot through the window in the last 100 looks beautiful here. The white horse for Drop Stable takes over out of nowhere through the window, through the wall. Whew. Drop Stable, always. You gotta watch out, bro. You gotta watch out. The S Plus just couldn't hold on. The weight was too much. Our choice, 3rd and 4th. Not bad. Hopkins Flyer, obviously 10th. Very disappointing. I don't even know why I picked. Did I pick a 6? That was crazy. Through the window, though. Got the pounds off his back and performed very well and took care of business for Drop Stable. Shout out to Drop. Shout out to Buckeye Racing, a Broodbone member. If you want to know more about Broodbone, hit me up as well. Shout out to all the Broodbone members like Beetlejuice, Best Value, Orange Valley as well. I believe Drop Stable is in there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe in there. Maybe. All right. Bam. All right. Orange. I got your stuff here. Hold on. Just pulling up some stuff. Silent Tradition. Okay. What's this? Have two similar breeding reports. Seismic Ninja Mare looking to breed a stayer. Alright. So this is the mare. Seismic Ninja. Okay. Looking to breed a stayer. Sterling is 2K more, but seems to have stronger lineage. Thoughts? Hold on. So you want to go from this to either this or this. And you want to make a stair. What's the question again? Which one? 3. That's 6. Then this one is what? Oof. Let's fucking go. Drop. Race 5, race 6 is starting, and we'll take a look at that moon wrench in a second. Shout out Drop Stable again. Briny, what up, boy? You're sneaking in. Sneaky. Reports are identical, so I'm leaning to Sterling because of the race history. Let's take a look at that. We shall take a look, my friend. No worry, my friend. Hold on. Oh no, hold on. Jesus. Alright. Silent Tradition. And then I got here Sterling. Alright. See how we can bring this up. Reports. Okay, 59. Bam. There you go. Alright. Let's see. That one. Give me a second, guys. Just trying to pull it up. Just trying to pull it in. Make sure it comes up here. Just want to compare the two. Boom. I hope that's the one. So that's one of them. Okay. Okay. Boom. There we go. Alright. I got the other one up as well. Give me a second, guys. I try to handicap that next race, but just trying to get a look at this breeding report, see what it says. Ba-ba-da-ba. Trying to get them both kind of the same size, so there's no bias in that. Hold on. See if it does it. It's about the same. Let's see. Alright, this is the other one. I have opened the crunching data for me. We're gonna take a look at it. Hold on. We can turn it off like that and then come back to it. So what's up? Let's take a look at the race real quick. Horsefield. 6 in 5 minutes. 12 horses. Free crack giveaway is here. What up, Beetlejuice? This horse is nothing to play with. I see Bigfoot, but I still don't see Kia's Revenge. I don't know what's going on with Bigfoot. Tripping, homie. Bigfoot, Mac Daddy, Circle, Beetlejuice. All right, yeah. Let me get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Bike. How many minutes we got to the next one? How many minutes we got to the next one? 2 minutes. Take a look at the reports. A second. All right, first report. Sterling Star. What the heck? What the? Hold on, guys. Jesus. Boop. That's what we're gonna be looking at here. Let's just look at the race and we'll come back to it. Moon Ranch, what up? Take a little sip of the Henny today. Uf. Por el bling bling. Estamos ranking. Moon Ranch, estamos ranking. Uf. 36 seconds till Horsebill race 6. The vibe, right? Here we go. 14 seconds to the race. look at that report. That's what we do, man. Races, reports. Horsepill race 6 from Big Brain Fairground. Shout out Big Brain, man. Such a legend. Right, they're all in line. Sterling Rose for Bigfoot Stables gets off to a fast start in Horsepill Race 6, followed by Sandana, Free Crack Giveaway, Lemon Twist, Getting Sloppy Early, and Sweat Stormy Lady. They are all bunched up here in the middle of the pack, but up front is Sandana and Sokol Stables up there battling it out. Getting Sloppy Early opens up about a length lead over Hoping for a King, which now comes on through with a burst here at the 3 furlong mark and looks to put him all away here in this quick 5 furlong. Hoping for a King opens up about a half length on the inside. Sterling Rose at the 4 furlong mark trying to make a push on the inside for the win. Bigfoot Stables trying to hang on, but Hoping for a King has to hope no more. It gets the win here in Horsefield Race 6. I like those quick ones. Let's get it. I didn't pick on this one. Shout out to Vintage Thoroughbreds, Bigfoot, and Beetlejuice with Fart Spotting. Didn't have to call that name as much today, as well as Free Crack Giveaway. So we have S- winning it again today. All right. Keep that replaying in the background. Go back. Bum, bum. All right. Go ahead and... My God, bro. Give me a second. Jesus. All right. So Silent Tradition. Silent Tradition. Trying to get a better view here. See what I mean? See what happens when I do that over there? Like, what the hell? What the hell? All right, start. You are gonna be this pretty much the same, like you said. Much higher wick on Sterling Star. Speed. Silent Tradition. Got it. But same amount of wick. Yeah, Silent Tradition. Stamina. Stamina about the same. Yeah. So speed is Silent Tradition. Everything else is about the same. Finish for Sterling Star is S plus. Finish for Sterling Star for Silent Tradition is S plus. Much the same. But the wick is not as long as well. Heart. Let's see what heart is. Heart is S plus, highest plus, with a wick up to SS. Over here is S plus with a wick up to SS. Yeah. Temper. Pretty much the same. Wick to SS, wick to SS. Preferences. Yeah, I guess you could go for the other one. What made you pick Seismic Ninja? What was the choice behind that? What was the original choice as to why you're picking either of those or zeroed in on those horses rather than some others? Like third, seven. Sterling had a good career. 8-year-old, progeny wise, what has it done? Very good progeny so far, in my opinion, from these results. Sterling Stride, a 2-year-old running very well. 3-year-old running very well. Yeah. I mean, some of them are golfers, but are you gonna just breed one? Probably want to breed two if you're gonna do that. Two mares. Sterling raced well. Yeah, he raced well. He got a good record. The other one, Island Tradition. It's a four-year-old. Who's been hitting it? Cold Plunge. In my opinion, you should look and see if you're gonna make anything better than what they're trying to make. Just to kind of get a sense. You've probably already done all of this, but yeah. Well, I mean, you're right there. Star. A lot of SS minus though. See, like this has a lot of progeny. I mean, the chances of you making a profitable stud is just. I think there was the AMA that I was watching. Walt Fleetwood called the breed barn a winner take all type of deal, where if you're the best stud, then you take everything. Not so much so now with the 18 covers, but still kind of the same thing. It's only gonna be the top studs selling out. Could be a second option that you'd be like, man, why are these people not hitting my horse? It's not what they want. Probably doesn't have enough stars. Probably has everything good, or but just that one stat that they're looking for is not what it should have been or could have been. They're just not gonna breed with it at this point of the game. People are trying to make the best racers. Gotta have that in mind. People are trying to make the best racers, not the best breeders no more. Best breeders is just like how do you call that? A side effect or a side? It's not a side effect. A byproduct of just having good RNG. Because some horses will sell out without having a good race record. So, SGPN I think had the Kentucky Derby winner. I don't know how many covers that got. But that's a Kentucky Derby winner, fam. Yep. Anywho, back to horse food. Just based on your budget, pretty much. If If you have it and you want to spend it, go ahead. I don't know why not. I don't know why not. Search for SS stamina and 221 prefs. Okay. Had 2 breeding reports left. No, that's what I have. May have to look at Brady B. Yeah, just a few reports that I like out there. What's the best report you guys have seen so far this season? And do we have a shot at making SS? Does anybody have a shot at making SS? I guess would be my question too. Race 6 already went on. Race 7, got 7 horses. We got 2 races left. I believe. We just got, 2 races left. 2 races left. Last 2 qualifiers. The season is coming down to this, so we'll review who's in the top of the leaderboard, who are the 18 that are likely to get in. Shout out to everybody for joining. Race 7 is about to go off. Shout out to Moon Ranch again, Big Brain, Thunderstruck, Bigfoot, Low Road Lodge, the Hot 27. It was all a dream. You guys have been carrying Horsefield. I appreciate you guys joining. I can try to dive in a little bit more. Second. Yeah, Silent Tradition. Silent Tradition. Out of silent account. Yeah, I mean, I would spend a little bit more and do the other one. Why not? Even though this one does give you more speed, but you may end up with a galloper at the end of the day. So if you got it, I will spend it. If not, then hey, Silent Tradition it is. At the end of the day is your decision, and I wish you the very best of luck, my friend. I don't usually do RD, so not gonna pretend like I know much about much over there. Every archetype looks the same and stuff like that, but it has his little things that you need to know and pinpoint in order to be successful, just like every other archetype, in my opinion. Yes, sir. Oh, we're live. Chilling. All right. Let me see. Let me talk about it. Let me see. Everybody quiet. Not a quietness going on. All right. Silent Tradition. Sterling Star. Tombstone. It's weird having Tombstone and Poseidon racing. That's crazy. This horse was pretty good. I remember this one because it raced against against the Viper's horse all the time. Let's see if I can find it. What was the name of your horse, Viper? Captain Ron. Was it Captain Ron? It had your horse. Oh, it was another one. I forgot what it was, but I raced against you a lot. It was Patriarch or something like that. Anywho, race 7. Let's go. Not the last race, but the race before last. Hopefully it works here and I don't gotta go to where I gotta go. Alright. Race 7. Stuff going on. About to get safe. Safety first. Safety. Alright. They're in line for race 7. And they're off on the outside. It was all a dream and Sayonara Anada back again in the horse build. Screw 'em all, Neil at the helm, Empire's Legion, Lady Wambulance, all very well bunched here at the 1 furlong mark as they make their way here down to the backstretch on the first turn. Alright. We can't see anything, but it was all a dream. Opens up about 3 here with Sayonara Anada, Lady Wambulance, Neil at the helm, Empire's Legion, all here in the mix as they go down the backstretch. The quarter went in 25-3. Again, they're all competing in here very, very well in this sloppy track. Lady Wambulance got the best of them though, heading into the backstretch. Empire's Legion follows second. Sayonara Anada takes third. Arda gets into the fight a little bit closer on the inside for third as they head on the half here, 50-8 for the bunch. Arda comes up with the lead as they head into the last turn for the host Big Brain Fairgrounds. Sayonara Anada has something to say on the outside. Moon Ranch with Lady Wambulance trying to make its way in the middle of the sloppy track, going over the puddles very, very well. Sayonara Anada, Lady Wambulance getting the best of them here, pokes his head out in front as they go into the final turn. 9 furlongs, already 7 complete. Here comes Lady Wambulance down the middle of the track, opens up about 2. Sayonara Anada, the only one that could catch up, it looks like at this moment as they pass the 8 furlong mark. It is all Lady Wambulance in the last 100, making it look easy by 1.5. Lady Wambulance took over the race for Moon Ranch. Nice job. Give me a second, guys. What a race. Hold on. right. Shout out to the people watching. I'm sorry about that, but we have Lady Wambulance in the winner's circle. Lady Wambulance with Moon Ranch. Those silks look good, brother. Shout out to you. A tut baby. A tut 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 baby. Got him. What do you guys think about making it a little bit more top heavy so these kind of races can actually, you know what I mean? Go boom. Let's see what the payout was. Only 3 got paid. Okay. Do we go to 800 or what, guys? Make it a little bit more interesting. Let's stay here. Yeah, I feel like for the last few weeks we should have less races. Hold on. Alright. Race 7. I think whoopty whoopty whoop. Ian, please fix these horses being like a black background. Back to back stakes and horse builds. Wow. Nice little horse. A plus, bringing in 100. Tut baby. Tut baby. You claim this horse or what's the story here? What's the story behind this? Okay, ambulance. Give me the Tut baby story. Race 8. Race 8. RIP Music. Blinkers on. Shout out Blinkers on. Shout out Templar. Italian Wine Racing. Gramps. Shadow Stables. Doc Family. They got one of the best silks. I'm glad I get to see them now. I like those silks. What did I pick last time? At 12. But that's soft. No soft horses here. Great. Awesome. Just awesome. 20 minutes we got. 6 minutes. Let's handicap it real quick. Why not? Handicap it real quick. Boom. Alright, C Biz Quick. I see what you did there, Ziggy. Ziggy Thurber. 12 furlong. Hasn't performed well in big races. Will fade. Fade. stock family. I like the Silks, but I don't think I'm gonna play it here. SGPN, local hustler. May do something here. Dropping down from stakes racing, the Derby run, to a horse field. Not always a good sign, but we shall see. Not for us today. RIP Muzzy, an S plus, has been running at this company. 10 furlongs, a 90, an 84. Probably the only S plus I'm gonna pick here tonight. S plus, Templar, Party for One. That's soft. It's never ran it that soft. Party for One. I'm gonna go with Templar. Although I like Blinkers On as a stable. Oh, it's minus. Just doesn't like that. Hasn't raced very well here, but can very well surprise. Been running good lately. Number 6. Number 7, not very much successful in this SS minus max allowances buffet. Same thing here. Kind of competitive though lately. The Claimers, Stockyard, Soft. Came third. The Kia's Revenge. That's not bad. I'm gonna put it there. Fierce Serenade. Hasn't ran anything soft. Nothing here for number 10. Not a Gramps. 27. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it here. I think I'm gonna do it here. Although this is very dangerous. Ticket Builder 589. Ticket Builder 589. I'm gonna do 589. Okay. Alright. Let's just put it here. Horse build. Place 8. Oh. 8 selections. Boom. Boom. Bought Wimberlins for 100 and bred him in-house. 9 stars on the extreme condition, unstoppable, fast / sloppy. Come back to that in a second. Race 8 in a minute. Bought Wimberlins for 100 and bred him in-house. 9 stars on the extreme conditions, are unstoppable, fast / sloppy. Giving them the sauce, bro. Giving them the sauce. That's a theory. I believe that's true. It just become like a cheat code. They can just pop off, you know what I mean? More often. I think the horses have abilities. Shoot me. Shoot me. Like that run that we seen, that it was like from way back and then it came all the way up. Wish we could put something on the horse so we could like track some theories. Like a horse tracker. Or put a note as to why you're tracking that horse. Or put in like an alarm, like look at reveal to look at this, and then that comes up. It reminds you, like, hey, look at the reveal, see if your thoughts or theory was right on whatever was going on under the hood. Okay, not gonna work for us today, but this will. Take a look at the standings before it goes official. Not gonna call this one 12 furlong. My throat kind of hurts already. That's a great story. I wonder why it didn't show on the ledger. Doc family, I want to see what Sills can see. Before, telling you, they're stable. Stockyard. Thank you everybody for joining these races for real. Yeah, I was gonna say there was a couple nice lows. 41, Templar. That's 6 out of Italian on racing. Look dangerous, like we said. Party for One looked very strong on paper. At least at first glance. Looked great on paper as well. But we faded at 4 Party of One. Party of One is trying to make us look real smart. But here comes everybody else. Yeah. Couldn't get past it. Put the brakes on. Damn, it looks so smart, bro. So freaking smart what we do, bro. We're so smart. Doughboy boys, we're smart. That's all we have to do. Little big. Party for One. Thank you very much for coming, guys. What can I say? What more can I say? Yep. That closes it. Blinkers on with the great silks as well. C Bisquick. Those people have some great silks as well. For real, for real. Sea's thoroughbred. Just clean. Clean, clean, clean. Love it. Still got it from the side. Kind of like a minty green. Yeah, that's me, right? Kind of like a minty green. Just waiting for this one to go final. Waiting for this one to go final. Whew. Great stream so far. Excuse me? Let's see. Give me a second. Hold on, do I have a poll in it? Huh? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? Horse build series, another successful month. Let me go back and go to finished. Stay here. It's gonna be the field, guys. No more venting made it in. Chaotic for you as well. Latest Sway made it in. Well, no more venting is gonna have to contend with Dr. Screw and Blade Amalfi for the final spot. So good luck. Kia's Revenge is in there. Sayonara Nada. Timber Downgrade. Party for One just won. Modern Marshmallow. Dynatide is very strong. Citadel. It's gonna be a good race, man. It's gonna be action packed. It's gonna be a tough one. Like this is very, 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 very nice. Love this field right here. All right, what we got in the market, guys? What's this? 1,000. Serve bread with something. Just made an SS minus, guys. What the hell? Never bread again? Huh. +2. Made an SS minus. Hasn't been very competitive. But who knows? I like taking horses like that the whatchamacallit, already made SS minus, like they did the job for me. Give me a second, let me take a bathroom break. We back. Love it, man. Let's go to races. Let's go to finished. All right. Horse filled the sprint. Let's see what happened there. Nana Bear. Nice. Nana Bear getting in. Dynatide is in on both the sprint or the other one, so that's gonna be something to watch for. Somebody can get in. One of these horses is gonna get in. Vapor Cake. Still, make sure to enter the horses into the free roll. Do not forget. Let me see what I got going on. Yeah, S plus. See what we got. S minus. Can we run a dry? Super dry. Left turf, don't even try to breed anything other than an S plus. Letting you know right now, it's over. Oof. This one right here might enter. Who's all in this race? Let's see. Yeah, no. That's the perfect race for me. Maybe 40% better. Just can't risk it right now. I'm not in the leaderboard. I did win one. Did win one. Somewhere. Yeah. It's not enough to win one. Gotta actually be consistent. See what happens. If I can, I can't. Right turf. Anything new in SS minus being listed? Turf, right turf, left third mare, left third. Masla, Billy, Badona Drift. See recent sales. Grade SS minus. 20K. Wimbledon turf, bought the SS minus. 20K. Ah, man. Just giving them away, huh? Sometimes, you can't jump on stuff, but I definitely seen that one. The one I was looking for. Definitely a nice piece for 20,000 Derby. Has 4, 5, 6 stars. It's your gift. Wimbledon. Good luck though. Beautiful mare. Beautiful filly. Oof. Out of the cat pajamas. Can't go wrong with that. How's the cat pajamas progeny been? Water bling bling. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. There's a few stinkers in there, but otherwise pretty good overall, if you ask me. And it just went to 4K. Sold out by going to 4K. Does Stens make an upgrade, or you have a filly there? Gender female. Pocono. Sheesh. Given. Sheesh. Pocono. Sheesh. Absolute. Okay. Baltasar. Golden Boot. Fog Farms. Tiger's Eye. House of Sedge. Guess Pocono got the best one so far. Tiger's Eye. Yeah, that first Pocono one was pretty sick. Alright, this one. Botanic Pajamas. I'll pick up the cats. That one's pretty sick, and they paired it with this. That's nasty. This guy right here gotta be like what? Yeah, 18K. You know what? Shout out to them. Can't be me. Can't be me. Let's see. This minus. Female. Pop filters. Third. Third. Sort by price. See what we got. Alright, 17K for a 1-3 is 23K. 25K. Yeah, floor is 17K, I guess. Iron Reigns. S plus with a few S minuses in there, probably very sketchy. I got one that I bought off the market. Very excited for this one. Out of 2 SS minuses. Ian, please fix this. Great looking white horse. Out of Golden Echo and Neither World. Neither World has put together some nice horses. Belgian Blonde is putting together a nice campaign. She won a grade 2. Out of Chingasilla. Mine is out of Golden Echo. This is out of Sorb Surveyor. I don't have no problem racing this at the top. You hear me? I'm looking forward to it actually. Bred with a winner. Probably got better stats than Chingasilla, so SS Temper, SS Heart. I'll take consistency. Hopefully it wicked up on a nice little wick there on stamina. But other than that, I should have a little piece. Couldn't ask for more for the price. Thank you, Beetlejuice. I do have part of the brother. Low stars, but raced very well as well. 6 appeal. About to sell out. If this sells out, cha-ching! Your boy gets paid. If y'all want to hit this horse, it's a great horse. I have, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all the report here. 6 appeal. The one that I did. That's the one that I did. So as you can see, this thing could get crazy. It's FYI. I have Kentucky Derby dreams, and Six Appeal is looking to get me there. With this breed, I'm probably gonna do this breed a few times. You know, so yeah, very, very, very nice wicks all the way. 4 wicks touching SS plus here. Love to see it. Yeah. I wish I could do a few others. Yo, Gunner, hit that donate button. See if it works. Hit that cash out. Hit that cash out. Yeah. What else? A couple of the ones that I did. Let's see a few of the reports that I already. Bandit. I'm not gonna show the Bandit one. That's I'm not gonna show the Booze in the Blender one. Whiskey Slut with Wooty Woo. It's pretty nice as well. I like a few. Six Appeal. Yo, Papa, if I hit the stamina and finish wick on this, it's a wrap. You heard me? Pew pew, pew pew. Yo, fam. 2-2's my word, Brody. I'll go ham. I did another one. Oh yeah, with Banara looks pretty sweet too. That's dangerous. It's dangerous. Weight of the world. Nice little wicks. Fine, Jaja. Fine, Jaja as well. Yeah, it puts it in a really good spot. I like how it brings up those wicks. And even though it's a low star horse, it still allows it to get up to peak there. 3-3. That would have been amazing. What the world I think is SS minus speed and stamina. But it's a lower graded horse, so not expecting much. Too random. This one's pretty good. Probably still do this one. It's still available. A lot of speed, a lot of finish, a lot of wicks here. The upper SS plus. With almost all of them being in the SS range. Seeing this one. Seen that one. That one has almost all the wicks in at least SS. The 6 Appeal. But I'm going to something crazier than this. With a possibility of 3, I think it's 3 to 2.52. Huh. Shall see. Shall see. Uh, I'm probably going with this horse right here. Not a lot of stars. Driney. Shout out to Driney. I may use your horse, brother. Good record. Was running and graded. Won a graded 3. I like that. Non-winners, okay, whatever. Non-winners. Just think it could have raced a lot better if it was placed correctly with the SS plus heart. I don't know. Still no progeny, only 4. Bloodline, I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. Let me see what this horse did. Yeah, this horse did a lot. So that's Tres Veces. Tres Veces only got 2 stud covers. This guy got more than that. Class Echo. Tres Veces. Tres Veces had a good run too. Not bad. Charging 8K. More stars. See, I could get something cheaper for with less stars, obviously, but can still give me something decent if I hit the right wicks. Which, at this point, if I'm just gonna play them straight up, I'm not gonna win. I have to go for something that accomplishes a couple things at the same time. Know what I mean? I gotta safeguard or hedge my bets here. Obviously, I'm hoping for a Philly, but I want some wicks that are just crazy and something that may not get hit as much, even with the price 4. I'll take that over the Tres Veces, whatever. But yeah, guys, that's it. It's been real. We've been at it for a minute now. A couple hours, 2 hours, 2.5. Shout out to everybody that showed up. For real. Let me know if you have any questions, any concerns about Horseshoe going forward. Good luck to everybody in the free roll next week. I'll try to call it, I guess. I'll mainly focus on the first 3 weeks, but I'll definitely try to be there. It's a lot gonna be going on with the derby and all that good stuff. So, check you guys out next week, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time, if y'all want to come up. Would love to hear from some of y'all. Even if you're watching the replay, make sure to contact me if you ever want to come up and talk some horsies.